Alright, back to Cube. Cube 3. Alright, we're doing In the Eye. We got this one started. Okay. We're gonna have to figure out what we're doing again. Alright, I don't want to kill that Koopa. Shoot the blue Koopa the other way. Yo, cat! I'm running late today. Oops, that's no good. So hopefully we'll finish this game and then we can just, I don't know, putz around with something a little easier. Whoops. How's Cat doing today? Oh man. Alright. I think it might take us just a minute to get used to this. But we will. Oh, this level is absolutely going down. Like a drunken prom date. Oh, that's right. This is what I was having trouble with last time, was meeting the blue shell. Okay. Ooh, I'm meeting it a little too early. And I'm not getting under the wall. I think this is the last level. Okay. That's right, and then there's another thwomp thing here. Let's just get good at it. Let's get good at it and let's learn the level. Okay, I think I see. Ooh. Yo, Adam, how are you? Just started getting back to work. Oh man, I feel ya. Pixelina and I will often talk about how do we need to figure out how to not work anymore. How can we just retire in our 40s? That seems like a good idea. How do we make that happen? So far, we haven't figured anything out. Okay. Haven't worked since June 6th. Have you been on the IL? Oops. Yo, Elliot! Super baked right now? That's cool. Oh, that's right. I forgot it. Man, that's gotta be weird, getting summers off. Okay, now I wanna say you kinda jump over him back and forth. Yo, John! I knew a dude that drove a school bus one time. He didn't like it very much. Oh man, that's way too early. Because his day was like split into two separate shifts. Like he drove his route in the morning, and then he just had to go find something to do for like 5 hours until they needed him again in the afternoon. Ah, grumble. Okay, we're getting a little bit more consistent. And I have a good feeling about this. Ah, grumble. So how's John been doing? Oh. Full jump there. Nope, that's no good. So how's Elliot doing tonight? I'm just kind of going down the list, aren't I? We know what you've been doing. What's up, darling? Do you want to hang out with me? Watch me play Kaizo? Okay, so when he comes back again, I bounce on him. Hey, Crasher. Start that platform and then just do a little spin jump to catch the number 2 again. Been hanging out with your sis? Nice. Elliot is currently like the freshly made cake on my kitchen table. Yup. He's pretty baked. And also sweet as a confectionery. Ah! Been thinking about cereal? So was I. I think Cinnamon Toast Crunch is terrible. I know that's a hot take, but you know what? I'm gonna stand by it. No, I'm not. I'm gonna take it back. It just kind of stabs the roof of your mouth sometimes. Like, not as bad as Cap'n Crunch, but... Weetabix? I don't... Bro, Pixel's fired. Yeah, right. I say no divisive chat topics, and then I'm like... hard no on Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I don't know. I've not actually eaten cereal in a long time. I'm an old man. I don't do milk very well. Ah, grumble. Wheat bisques? Is that like shredded wheat over here? Yeah, I like that stuff too. What's weird, darling? Did you say something was weird?
Yeah, I was just turning down the volume in the bedroom and then your fan just came on.
No, it's not all that weird. It happens a lot. Reese's Puffs? I've never had Reese's Puff cereal. You guys are making me want cereal now. Come on. Get out of my house right now. I'm so sorry, Adam. I don't meet with your cereal approval. Ah. Well, I never really had sugary cereals growing up because my mom was a dental hygienist and she just banned them from the house. But every now and again, my dad would get like Count Chocula or Fruit Loops, and those were like the best. multi-grain shapes. Bangin'. You must have different cereals over there in Europe. Bro, my dad was a carpet installer, but that doesn't mean I'm not gonna buy an affordable burper. Mom just said sugar cereal's bad for the teeth. We didn't get it. Didn't get a lot of candy either. Occasionally she'd buy like a candy bar for me. But like Skittles, off the table. I wasn't allowed to have Skittles. And even today, I feel like I'm gonna get in trouble if I eat a Skittle. I mean, I'm 45 years old, and I feel like if I eat a Skittle, I'm gonna get in trouble. Crusher. Crash. By that logic, if you got older, you now be a type 2 iPad. Just as you got older, gotcha. Freedom and rebellion. There's a bit of that. There's a bit of that at work. I was never allowed to have Mountain Dew at home either. And when I moved out of the house, well, even in high school, I drank a lot of Mountain Dew. Like when I just had a driver's license and I had a little bit of freedom to go to a gas station and get a 20-ounce Mountain Dew, I did. And if I'm ever sick, if I'm ever not feeling well, I like to eat sour Skittles. I don't know why. They just make me feel better. Crash. Come on, No. You're up to no good. Come on. He sits up on the table or on the top of the TV and he looks at me like, oh, I'm not doing anything. I'm like, I know you're not doing anything, but the nanosecond I look away, you're gonna get into something you're not supposed to. Stop defending that cat. You know he's guilty. Okay, so after that, I jump to the top platform and jump it. want to be a rebel and drink 2%. You guys, you don't know how mischievous this cat is. What's up, Vil? Ah, woo. I never cared for 2%. I grew up on skim milk, and I still like skim milk. Although I don't have milk hardly at all anymore. Okay, so that thwomp's just there to be scary. We jump. Alright, we got this. Crash is perfect in every way. Yes. Oh. You can have it. Don't tell Pixelina I said that. Ah, Grumble. PB? Yeah, I think that was a PB. She will never change her mind. He's a pretty good cat. Tasted like a milkshake? Well, yeah, I bet it would. I like malted milkshakes. Ah, Grumble! Okay, we got this. Oh, home internet's out? Yuck. Oh no, I knew as soon as I did that, it was wrong. Our power blinked out the other night. Freaked me out. Because I live like right in the middle of town, and I'm pretty sure I'm on... So I have some kind of power redundancy. I don't know if like overlapping grids is the right term or not. But I've lived in this house for about 20 years, a little bit more, and I can probably count on one hand how many times the power's gone out. It's a very rare occurrence. So yeah, we were a little freaked out. Of course, I kind of had to chuckle at myself a little bit. You know, when the power goes out, the lights go off suddenly, and you hear like all the fans and everything in the house kind of spin down. You know, like, uh-oh, you immediately know what's happened. And the first thought that popped into my head was, is my Game Boy charged? Longest I've ever gone without power is 12 days. Ouch. Wow, that is a long time to go without electricity. Yeah, that is the first thing I thought of, Bill. Oops. I really should get a UPS. I've got a... NAS I use for home storage. And going down hard like that is probably not great for it. I prefer to go out in the winter. It's much easier to keep food from spoiling. Oh man. I had a refrigerator die on me one time in the winter, and that's exactly what I did. I just took everything in the freezer and I put it outdoors. Oh my gosh. A month? Oh, Grumble. How do you go for... I don't even know how you would go for a month without electricity. I mean, that means no hot water. You could cook out on the grill. I mean, alright, there's our checkpoint. Okay, we did it. So, do you guys want to know the real reason the ice cream machine is always down at McDonald's? I don't know, Adam. So what does PixelPadlock want to play after this? I don't know. I want to do Tortured Souls 2, but I don't know if I want to start that tonight. I think if we beat this level tonight, I might just, I don't know, fire up something, you know, maybe some D shells or something like that. Just for fun. And the truth, work's been a little crazy lately, so just having a no pressure breather just sounds good. Thanks for the H's, guys. Alright, so we throw backwards. Get back up on the platform. We'll have to get used to this. Alright, and then we, I guess, grab the brick. Oh, I see. I see. I worked there for a long time, so the teenagers on second shift never filled the... Oh, gotcha. I worked at McDonald's. That was my very first job. Way back when the drive-thru was wide enough for dinosaurs. So So when it gets low, the machine goes into heat or shutdown mode for 12 hours to prevent it from seizing up and breaking until it's cleaned and refilled. Oh, gotcha. Yabba dabba doo. PixelPadlock, yep. It was a pretty good job. I think it's easy to complain about McDonald's as a job, but I enjoyed it. I thought it was fun. I have heard that McDonald's is really good about promoting from within, though. So if you want to like make a career out of it, that's a very doable thing. Yeah, I was 16 when I worked there. Ah, grumble. I remember they had these microwaves. Like you had different stations. You had a grill station where you grilled the hamburgers, and then an assembly station where you put them together, and then the queuing station. And it was just microwaves, and they called them queuers, like to warm the bun and melt the cheese and everything. I said, well, how are these different than regular microwaves? I said, well, they're much higher power. And to this day, I don't really believe that. I think they were just regular microwaves. Because you don't need a super high power microwave to melt a slice of cheese, you know? So what is true for... So that is true for promoting, but the stress level versus the pay increase is not worth it unless you're the GM. Oh. It was... I do remember that. Like, it was more stressful than you would think. Like, you would think, oh, I make hamburgers, I sweep floors, I run the cash register, pass out fries at the drive-thru. But it's when it gets busy, man, it is frantic. What if you want to nuke the cheese? I guess you do. Chef Mike, the hardest worker in the kitchen. Queuers are still a thing, but they aren't used to melt cheese. It's to pre-thaw biscuits or heat up the burritos, things like that. Okay. Yeah, when I worked there, the after the sandwiches were assembled, they'd go into the queuer for like 4 seconds. Oops. And then I heard that after I left, later on, they went to heated assembly tables. Which I'm like, that would be really cool. I still remember reconstituting the onions. I always thought that was so cool. You just pour. It was really neat. You had this like special bucket with a colander in the top. Oops. And you pour the freeze-dried onions into the colander on the top, and then the bottom would be full of water, and it would just, you just like let them sit there overnight, and overnight the water would evaporate and the onions would absorb it, and come in the morning and you got a whole bunch of onions ready to put on hamburgers. Working there was really cool. Okay, what are we doing here? We're popping on the right, popping on the left. We're gonna pick up the shell, bounce on the Koopa, throw the shell up. We'll probably throw the shell up, then bounce on the Koopa, then probably, and this is kind of a long shot, guy. I think after that we might need to do a shell jump. I can't see off to the right, but if I was a gambling man, I would bet shell jump. Still thing, but now it only takes an hour to hydrate on a much smaller scale. You know, now that you say that, it might have been an hour. This was almost 30 years ago that I worked there, so there's a good chance I'm misremembering. Oh, Grumble. Gaming, yeah, I'm trying. I remember I loved pickles. I've always loved pickles. I still do. And the first time I saw the pickles at McDonald's, I was just floored. They come in a literal 5-gallon bucket full of pickles. Spreading false info like Ray Kroc out here. Sorry. It's not intentional disinformation. That was a good movie though, The Founder. Oh no! I missed my throw block. Oh man. That little 2-tile gap is not crazy easy. It's not crazy hard, but it's not crazy easy. It's just crazy. It's like crazy medium. And crazy medium. Okay, I have to remember to hold the direction I want to throw the block. Fun fact, if you need to clean a grill like a Blackstone or something like that, pickle juice on a hot surface does wonders. Really? Does that strip the seasoning or does it preserve it? Holy moly, that's another peeb. Is that Dr. Robotnik on the ceiling? He's even kind of shaped like an egg. Still better than the cleaning chemicals. I do remember those the chemicals for cleaning the grill came in individual packets, and I still remember I had 2 different closing managers, and oh man, okay. I had 2 different closing managers, and one of them would like do the white glove test. I mean, he'd get a napkin and wipe the grill down after you were done cleaning it, and if it didn't come back white, he made you redo the grill, and you really had to put some elbow grease into it to get all that stuff off. The other closing manager was the exact opposite. He was like, just use 2 or 3 of these little packets and just scrub them. And I was like, yeah, but it looks clean, but if you rub it with a napkin, it comes up with like grime. Who cares? I'm like, well, the other closing manager cares. So I always liked to close with the lazy guy, because he didn't make me clean the grill. Which is terrible, I know, but I was 16. I deglaze my cast iron pans with water to clean them, and it's never affected the seasoning. I do that with cast iron too. You just get it nice and screaming hot, and then you run some hot water in it. You don't want to use cold water because you might break the pan, but run hot water and it like immediately boils off, so you know you're killing any bacteria. Pixelina's taken to cooking with cast iron. Oh, just lowercase p. That's what we got there. Strangely, the second half of this level is much easier than the first. So far. Don't want to jinx myself. Neon. Sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong, or if I'm supposed to pronounce the E's. I'm a terrible streamer, but welcome in. Ah, grumble. Sounds good to me. Alright. I goofed again. So I'm kind of excited. Because today I went to my grandfather's house. Uh-oh. My parents have been working up there, getting the house cleaned out, ready for auction. And there was this grandfather clock in the house that my grandparents bought for their 45th anniversary. And it has a little plaque on it with their names and the date they were married. It says 45th wedding anniversary. So it's a really, really nice looking clock. And nobody in my family wanted it. I said, well, I do. I love clocks. And this one's, got a little plaque on it with their name and their wedding date. I'm like, yeah, of course I want that. So we loaded it up today, and it's in my basement now. I haven't put it back together yet. But I'm really excited to do that this weekend. Ah, grumble. It is. I'll have to post a picture of it in Discord. And it is everything you think of when you think of a grandfather clock. It's got the hanging weights, and these things have got to be 10 pounds each. They're heavy. Giant pendulum. Uh-oh. And I was told, I'm not 100% sure on this, but I was told that it didn't work. So I might have some repair to do. But I'm up for it. I think I just heard a follow. Oh no. Mia, thank you for the follow. Every follow gets me closer to my follower goal of just one more follower. I'm in kind of a goofy mood. I do appreciate it. Oh man. Whew. Oh man. Okay. This is going to be a tough one to get over. second half is I'm actually liking the second half more than I did the first half. I can't hesitate there though. Otherwise the thwomp won't line up, and that's no bueno. Okay. I'm not sure why that one didn't line up. I'm not sure why any of them aren't lining up. See, that one worked just fine. All right. Why am I having so much trouble with this shell jump? It is a simple shell jump. I was like, oh, I made it this time, and then I just whiff right past the Koopa. Bam. Okay. All right, we just got to get back there more and practice it. That's all we got to do. Ooh, you thwomp. You're a mean guy, Mr. Thwomp. Thwomp cocked. Oh, Grumble. This looks really tough. It is... It takes some getting used to. A lot of trial and error. A lot of just developing muscle memory. Whoa, he goes up. All right. So, am I... Okay, I'm throwing the throw block up. Landing, shell jumping, and catching the throw block. Yeah, that was progress. Oops, I forgot what I was doing there. Wondering how Elliot's cereal situation fared? I hope well. Oh, grumble. Okay, let's see if we can do this very first trick. If I know Elliot, he decided to go to egg. He does eat a lot of eggs. But hey, they're good for you. Oh man. Oops. Alright, so obviously my pain point here is the form. Not this one. This one. Ah! Okay, so we throw up, we shell jump, we catch the throw block, and we throw it on the 1F0 over there. At a different time. Okay, is that like part of the joke? Oh, okay. Oh, wrong jump. You have a new viewer and I don't want to be crude. Thank you. We're not typically crude here, but you will find a lot of double entendre, and that's what she said jokes. Whoops. Oh, man. Okay. And then we do a little regrab into a shell, and then we grab a key, and then we do something else. We're learning. We're learning. We're putting it together, and we're learning. Ah, grumble. I don't think I could spell it either, Adam. I am a child of the spell check generation. Fun fact, I learned to type on an electric typewriter that had spell check. It had a built-in dictionary, and if you spelled a word, I guess every time you hit the space bar, it would check the letters you typed since the last time you hit the space bar. And if that word wasn't in its dictionary, it would just ding a bell. And you were just left to your own devices to figure out how the word was misspelled. But it would warn you if you misspelled a word. You're itching too. Go ahead. I missed the shell! What's better than seeing a woman wrestle? I don't know. Oh yeah, that could be kind of colloquial. Box is a slang term for... Well, it's a slang term. Ah, grumble. Thank you, cat. Ah, grumble. We are all adults. Yeah, we are. We are, but I do have some younger viewers too, so you never know who's lurking. Of course, then again, you can't be everything to everyone. Man, why am I... The other answer. Takes more energy and athleticism. Does it? I've never boxed. I have wrestled. And wrestling is very athletic. still remember the conditioning. We had to run stairs, we had to do sit-ups and push-ups and run laps. I mean, we had to do so much conditioning. That was most of what wrestling practice was. But have you wrestled? Alright. We need to ban a bot. Ban. Alright. Tried to clean up after the line just in case. Have you wrestled? Is that like pro wrestling, sports entertainment style? One of my high school buddies did a lot of backyard wrestling. You know it, brother. R.I.P. Hulk Hogan. Boy, that was a shock. Okay. So, I'm thinking just throw it to the right. It's gonna bounce off the wall and come back slowly on that 1F0. I land on the key, I key jump for the win. But we saw the goalpost. Ah, grumble. This looks like Cubes. It's definitely something I've played before. This is Cubes 3, Jacob. I think this might be the last level. You know, I really like having the game logo up in the corner, but sometimes I'm concerned it's hard to see. Is it hard to see? Like where it says Cubes Kaizo 3 up in the top right? Because that's not the first time I've been asked the title of a game. And when I just had it written up there in that Mario font, I feel like that was a little bit more clear. But I like the stylization of the logo. I don't know. Oh man. Tortured Souls is really good. Pretty soon I'm gonna get Tortured Tortured Souls 2 started. Cat D mod for everyone. I don't think Cat's a mod in my channel. I mean, you can be if you want to be. Oh, Grumble! Only Vill's a mod in my channel. I think he's the only one. Him and PixelPadlock. I told PixelPadlock she was a mod, she did not care. Okay, so I jump first, I jump on the first Koopa, and then I throw. PixelPadbots one? Really? Man, I'm just throwing mods at everybody, aren't I? Handing out swords like nobody's business. Ah, Grumble. They do. They do have a sword. I don't have any idea why. But if I know me, and I do, I probably had some kind of weird plan to have them sniff out keywords like streamboo.com and automatically ban those users, and then I never followed through on that thought. Because I frequently don't on ideas like that. Oh, I missed the key jump. That's the play, though. That's how we do it. We just need to, play better. The robot uprising has begun. Does a robot need a sword? I mean, it's undeniably awesome, but how practical is it? That thwomp that you have to catch on the way down. He's my gatekeeper, man. He's keeping me from beating this level. Whoops. I don't mind it. I don't really mind tough tricks at the end. I mean, there's exceptions, of course, but like a key jump at the end like that, I don't really mind it. If I miss it, I gotta play the level again, and that just means more practice. And I think everybody can agree that Padlock needs to get better at Kaizo. Ah! This thwomp. Hey baby, did you come to bring me good luck?
Mm-hmm.
You did? That's nice. So we've seen the gold tape. Alright. There's just this thwomp. Not this guy. That guy's pretty cool. You know, he helps me get over this gap. The other thwomp though, he's super mean. He totally is. Stephanie Tanner on
Yes,
us.
I am.
Alright. Donald's currently on hour 10 of the third level of Joker Shell, so. Well, Joker Shell. I had to stop myself. I almost said Joker Shell is no joke. Like, I unironically say stupid things like that, but Joker Shell's very, very difficult. Very difficult. Alright, boom, boom. So this guy, he's not too bad. He helps me over this gap. Everybody likes that guy. But, I missed my shell jump. But there's a thwomp after this shell jump. And he's super mean. Like, he's just in the way. And
Yeah, how rude.
and I have to spin on him as he's falling down. And it's doable. It's just kind of tough. Oh man, I messed up. Yeah. I got the weights and the pendulum in the car. No.
Because it was empty.
Well, the weights are very heavy. There's 3 weights. I'm guessing they're about 10 pounds each. Alright, this guy. I missed the key jump again!
Shit, I thought you were trying to get it there for a second.
I thought I was too. The key jump, you have to hit the jump and run buttons at the same time. And it's not all that. It is frame perfect, but it's not like It's crazy difficult because you can just like slap both buttons with your thumb. But it's not an easy trick. It's not super hard either, but it's just right at the end of the level. Alright. Ah, grumble. Yoshi's Revenge before Tortured Souls 2. I'm actually thinking I'm gonna get this level in the next few minutes, and then I just kind of want to, I don't know, relax with something beginner, burn through a few levels, and then we'll start Tortured Souls over the weekend. Play 2 Kaizo to learn again. I could. There we go, we made it. I watched Snatch play it after he got burnt out. It was enjoyable. It is a fun game. Snatch gave me some good tips during that playthrough. I've been wanting to do kind of like a annotated playthrough. And put it up on YouTube. Just kind of talking through like how I do each trick in that game. I kind of did a rough draft of it and uploaded it, but I'm not happy with it. I want to do it again. Yoshi's Revenge is good, is so good, but hard and long. You can't say that without dropping a juicy. Alright, so we got about a half an hour left. I don't want to get stuck into anything big like Tortured Souls 2. I kind of want to...
No, you can do watch speedrun Sweet Shell.
The leaderboard's not up for Sweet Shell yet.
Oh.
I submitted it though. I don't know. What do we want to play, guys? I'm gonna go ahead and stop my recording. I mean, if you want to do 2 Kaizo 2 Learn, we will. Gas Pack or 2 Kaizo? Yeah, let's play Gas Pack. Let's play Gas Pack. I don't know how far we'll get into Gas Pack, because it's like 117 or something. Oh wait, that's where I'm supposed to go. How do we do this? while since I've played this. So, pow, and pow, and pow, and pow. Okay. And you gotta be fast. Okay. Oh, okay. It's hard to communicate with chat. Well, I'm not married to Gas Pack. You want to do something else? I'm taking requests. I do like shells, but I don't have to. But maybe we can do the shell section in 2 Kaizo. I don't know what I'm doing here. Alright. We're gonna beat this room, though, because I can't let a room beat me. Oh, almost. Pow. Boom. Alright. Let's go ahead and load up 2 Kaizo to learn. And we'll just goof off until it's time to quit. Hi. Ooh. Alright. So, beginner, platforming, spin, key swim, get good. Let's do the get good section. We got Yoshi, Cape, Shell. Turn blocks and moles. P switches. Mid-air P activation. P yumps. Grinder spinning. Let's save grinder spinning for Vil. Just do the tests? Alright. I don't know if this is totally open or no warm-up. Alright, you got it. Ah, man, I did the same thing. That was my approach to college coursework. Just go in for the tests. Skip class. Just go in for the tests. Alright. He's just doing his job. Alright, let's take the platform test. Oh. Okay. Alrighty. Well, we messed that up, didn't we? How do you feel about precision? I'm okay with precision. I just tested a level for Vil not too long ago that had some pretty nasty precision in it. And he waited for me to beat the whole thing and then told me there was a star at the beginning. And you don't need to do any of the precision. Okay. Yeah, this is like the throw the spring at the wall thing, isn't it? Did I already mess this up? Nope. Okay. You're sick, Red. I'm sorry. Well, I hope you feel better. I appreciate the lurk. Have you played Mad with Kaizo Power? I think maybe I have. I'm not sure. Maybe I have not. I'm honestly not sure. What's up, Split? This one's weird, I remember. I don't think I know how to do this one properly. Oh, that does suck. I hope you feel better tomorrow. Yeah, I think that I don't. No, wait, this isn't the one that. Which one do I? There's one here that I don't know how to do. Ah. There we go. Boo, swimming test. Swimming's not so bad. I'm not great at flying, so when we get to flying, you're gonna see some terrible flying. Hey, we got a checkpoint on that one. All right. The Yoshi test. We're gonna be doing some yeeting, guys. Get those, oh, this is the one. This is the one I don't know how to do. Okay. Yeah, like... Okay. I think there's a couple ways you can do this. You can Yoshi shell jump, but you can also Yoshi spring jump. Honestly, not sure what you're supposed to do. Okay. Well, we did it. I'm very sure that I am not doing that correctly. All right. Here goes. Cape. Okay. Shucks. Shucky darns. Yeah, I messed up. You're not, but great job. I really need to look up how to do that. I honest to goodness do not know how to do that level. Because the piranha plant has a number 2 by it, so I'm like, I'm supposed to eat that guy second. I just don't know how. I'm digging the DuckTales music, though. It will teach you in the test. Does it? Cause I mean, I've played all the levels. I don't remember. I'm exceptionally dense sometimes, so it probably did teach me, and I just didn't. There probably was a level on how to, like, jump on a plant and eat it at the same time. Didn't see Mad with Kaizo Power. Okay. Speaker boxes are friends. Alright, maybe I have not. If it's not there, I haven't played it. Is that a tough one? Is that a... Grumble. This is one of the things with Cape that I struggle with. I don't have a real good pumping rhythm. 21 exits expert. Okay, expert on the new scale or the old scale? Alright, we got there. I knew somebody was gonna drop a juicy with that one. But it's true, I don't have a good pumping rhythm. Okay. Now, modesty out the window. I rocket shells. Oh, we need to kick that guy the other way. Really? That was it? Split's been making short work of it. Split's been tearing through the hacks. Motor skills, multi-jump, controlling on-off. Alright. Adam, you're kind of running the show here. Do we do the ASM stuff? Yeah, I feel like it should have been longer too. Yeah, do the ASM. Alright, motor skills it is. Alright. Just a little short on that one. Alright. Whoopsie daisy. Do 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 ba do ba do bow. Wow. Multi-jump. I am not a fan of multi-jump. Because multi-jump, are you sure about the version of this? Yeah, they are. I don't know what version I have, Adam. I can reset and see if it's in the beginning. If there's an updated version, I'll go snag it. Here, let's... The version's probably on the title screen. Nope. Just says 2022. Because Smash didn't rage at all. That dude's glitchy. Alright, do you guys think there's a different version, or is Adam just going all Mandela on me? Then he goes and plays Grand Poo World 1. Ooh, yikes. Rumble. Oops. I'm considering taking Monday off work and just playing all day. Alright, this is a spin. Oh, I didn't want to exit. Alright, and I think this is like vanilla. It's got patch turnaround, but it's got the vanilla drop. Alright. Oh, heavens. Nope, wrong fly. Oh, terrible. Vanilla Drop, is that your rapper name? Nah. It'd be the name of my first album. I'd have to work my way up to Kaizo Drop. Oh, oh, oh. So you can actually fly up to that door, but you're meant to do a shell jump. And what I mean by vanilla drop is there's a frame rule to the drop. So when you're flying and you let go of the button, you will continue to fly until that frame rule runs out. Oh, crumble. I learned about it in Kaizo kindergarten, but I can't remember what its real name is. Update your stream in the corner. Ah! How about this? Boom! It's a secret stream now. Hey everybody, I'm just hanging out. Oh man, that was bad. Alright, we're not doing the shell jump. Okay. Oh, I forgot to do the thing with the other thing and the buttons and stuff. Forgot to push all the buttons. There we go. Cool. I forgot to do the thing with the buttons and win. Yep. Hey, there's F&B. Do good, empower the disenfranchised, and liberate the poor. Dude, just do shit. Yeah, let's just do the shell section. I like shells. Okay, that was almost. Why am I so bad at Kaizo? Like, yeah, sure, let's do a beginner hack. A tutorial hack. And then just be terrible at it. That's alright. We beat Cube 3 tonight. I got nothing to prove. Shell nudges. Alright, well that wasn't how I wanted to start this level. Oh, so perchance next? Perchance. Alright, so what are we doing here? Alright. Hey, GG. Assisted 2x shell jump. We don't need to be assisted. Full double shell. Yeah, bring it. Pow. Turn back and go. What is this one? Oh, it's a back shot. Thanks for the G's. Special green shell. This is the 2-hopper. The student has become master. Yeah, I got a lot to learn when it comes to Kaizo. For Mr. Beautiful Dangerous. Whoops. Beautiful Dangerous was tough. I think I was supposed to wait for that guy to hop over the shell. Alright, so... Is it the Yoshi section? Feed and yeet, double eat, Yoshi spring shell, Yoshi learns colors. Where's where it teaches you how to do the thing? Feed baby Yoshi. Okay. Pipe-tastic melted my brain at places. There was so much going on. I loved Pipe-tastic. It doesn't really teach me how to eat that piranha plant, though. Not this one. Oh, let's just roll through them. Yoshi learns colors. Double eat. Is it in double eat? Found Blue Ribbon's clear video more helpful than that. Maybe I'll just watch the clear video. Because in the test, you're supposed to eat the piranha plant. And I don't know how. Whoops. Bro. Can I? Yeah, no, that's not gonna work. There you go. Take that. Try the test again? Yeah, that does sound more fun than flying. I don't like Yoshi flying. I'd much rather cape. Yeah, I am. Alright, so there we go. We got number 1. See, that's number 2, and then this is 3, 4, 5, and you do the wiggle. So sometimes, every now and again, I can bounce off this piranha plant and eat him. Like that. But I don't know how to do that. Like, ha, take that, Goomba. I don't know how to consistently do that. And I'm not even sure if that's the right way to do it. Yeah, we are over time, so let's go ahead and, see, Twitch says I got 3 people watching me, but, it's enough for a raid. Let's rock it. That Goomba has a wife. Yeah, it does not. That picture came with the frame. Okay. I don't know what I'm talking about. Oh, Ratio. He's playing. Epic Texan Games is playing Jish. Let's raid him. Jish is super cool. Yeah, Jish is a lot of fun. I'm slacking off, did a fantastic job on it, and it's got quite the difficulty curve. It starts out super easy, and it gets pretty hard towards the end. So, I mean, it's not expert level, but it does get difficult. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and let's see. We'll hit the end screen here. And I'm going to go ahead and send everybody off to Epic Texan Games. And I hope you all have a fantastic night. We'll probably see you again at some point this weekend. And I still am thinking about taking Monday off work and just playing Mario all day. All right. Well, thank you, Neon, for hanging out with us. And Shore, Kat, and Adam, and Split, and everybody. I hope everyone has a fantastic night. I hope you feel better, Red, if you're still listening. All right. Have a good night, and bye-bye.